What's good, my listeners? You're tuning in to Mindstone Radio with the voice of logic and reason, Conscience Prep, coming at you today with a topic that everyone knows about. And it's an unfortunate issue that happened March 31st, which was yesterday, in regards to the shooting, the senseless killing of Los Angeles rapper Nipsey Hussle. And it really hit the black community real hard, and a lot of other cultures that may acknowledge Nipsey Hussle, but it truly has hit Los Angeles very hard and the black community, just based on the fact that Nipsey was not your regular entertainer. He spoke to the community. He was a positive influence. He was educated. He was conscious. He was like a modern day Tupac. He had that type of influence. He spoke positive in his music. He spoke with guidance. He also spoke on the street life, to give everyone understanding, something that's a part of our culture. And, it's just a sad event. It's a sad, catastrophic event that has a lot of people traumatized. A lot of us were not in good spirits. I was not in good spirits when I heard about it because I just couldn't believe it. And I was just like, wow, man, come on. When I heard what happened, people constantly playing the video over for likes on their social media platforms. People tend to do that. I don't understand. Someone gets killed or gets shot, and they'll post a video. They'll have cameras and record it, and it's like, come on, man. Like, what are you, voyeuristic? You get off to that, But what's even crazy is everyone has cameras, but no one has actually seen the person that ran or the person that did the shooting, with all the cameras that are in the community that surrounds that area on a broad daylight, on a good sunny day in Los Angeles, in the area where there's a lot of traffic. Crenshaw has a lot of traffic, and people are out there, and it's just crazy that no one has seen anything. You hear stories right now. Yeah, it's a lot of theories. Someone said he called someone a snitch that apparently was not a snitch, and he went and came back and felt to do what was necessary. And you have the story of, rival gangs, people just taking it upon themselves to get somebody. And you have some little boy on social media clout chasing, claiming that it was him. And the funny thing about him, he asked the guy where he was from. Everyone knows where Nipsey Hussle was from. Obviously, you don't know nothing, young man, because we know where he's from, and everyone knows what community that is. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. So we know he's just clout chasing. And it's unfortunate. I don't wish death on nobody. He just needs to understand what's really going on and the magnitude of the situation. That young man needs to get his mind in order. I pray for that young man. I pray for the family I pray for Imani's mother, Tanisha, China Hussle on Instagram. I hope all is well. I know it's not well. Y'all went to high school together. That's your high school sweetheart. I acknowledge your relationship more than the one with Lauren London, and much love to Lauren London. That's your man. That was current. Y'all have a son together. Much love and respect to you. But this is just coming from me knowing that Tanisha was really there. She has pictures. He still came to see his daughter. He loved his children. But trust and believe, that was his daughter, his firstborn, and she loves her dad. And it's just sad because I have a daughter, and when I had my car accident, I was thankful to be alive. I could imagine when he got hit, he was just let me come home. Let me go to my daughter. Let me go to my girl. Let me go to my son. Your life flashes before your eyes when things happen. This situation right here, This topic, it's going to be more than just it focuses on Nipsey, and it's not to capitalize. That's not the point. The point of this topic is that this should more so bring a bigger understanding to the people. When Nipsey, there were two posts. You had a post about Nipsey saying, if they try to come at him for this Dr. Sebi documentary, ride for him. He doesn't mean ride, go out and go shoot everybody, shoot white people. Try your best to look for the people of the Illuminati, the elites, and try to find out where it came from, because it gets real. People of the streets can't even think on that magnitude of what's happening. They could have somebody that came through with the skill of Jack Bauer, with the skill of Jason Bourne, with the technique of John Wick. Came through there and was already ready, and they did it right. A perfect execution, a perfect assassination. Because that's where I'm going. That's what I believe. And keep in mind, this is a theory. This is my opinion. This is not fact. It could be, but this is my opinion. This is where I'm at with it. So, that goes to say that I can admit I'm not always right, but I can stand correction. I can accept it, but it's not a matter of debate. It's not a matter of someone trying to disrespect me and saying, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, you stupid. Nah, look, I'm going to tell you this. Spiritually, a lot of people don't have God in their lives. That's what the matter of is coming down to. Our people are lost. You need to see the world through a spiritual eyes to understand that what's really going on is big. They constantly throw pawns out there. Our own people. You know how many people that got set up by our own people? They get paid for this stuff. They get crumbs. People constantly telling on each other. It doesn't take much to get somebody to flop. It doesn't take much to get somebody to turn coat. I give you $3,000 to go shoot Nipsey right now. Okay, I got it. We'll help you get away. I mean, it's just so much, man. Like, you'll be surprised. People are submissive. People are weak when it comes to money. I had a conversation with someone this morning, and they wanted to press to me the fact that potentially Nipsey was a part of the elite. He signed over just like all these other entertainers. I'm adamant. My perspective, I don't believe that he did. I don't believe that Nipsey went out like that. Nipsey's been independent for years. Nipsey just really signed a mega deal. I believe it was with Atlantic or Capitol. Like I said, I'm not focusing on the music of what label he's on. I understood that he made a deal and he's a truly official. But for the most part, his albums were independent. He did a lot of this stuff on his own. He grind hard. He was under the label with Big U-Turn. OG from over there. Eugene, I believe. So it's a lot behind it, man. Nipsey that dude didn't sign over. He didn't sign over. You don't see him on stage on Madison Square Garden. He can do these things. Don't get it twisted. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of artists that have not signed, they are aware of what's going on in the music industry. They know. So they rather just keep it independent. They not worried about circulation in the UK. If it don't reach, it don't reach. They respect the following in the city. When it comes to LA, the following is big when it comes to people supporting their artists in the community. Especially an artist like Nipsey that frequents the community on a day-to-day basis. I driving down Slauson. I seen Nipsey on the four-wheeler, crossing it like just naturally. Pull up into the same parking lot where the marathon is. I wanted to go to the marathon to support Nipsey, buy some of his clothing line. And I hope that, everyone supports that. Support his music. Help the consistency of supporting and feeding his child. Make his legend, it's going to live on. His legend is going to live on, just like Pac. And he's older than Pac. Pac passed away at 27. Nipsey got a couple more years, man, and I was thankful, man, for that, man. That dude was intelligent. That dude was very intelligent, very educated, conscious-minded. He thought from a real spiritual level. He spoke real words of wisdom. Nipsey didn't tell nobody nothing negative, And like people, like I said, from a street perspective, I've been there. I've been in that life. So, I know what's going on. And, realistically, like the gangs, we have different, we're not allies. We're rivals, based on a letter and a number, and a couple of history here and there. So, you would think, oh, why would he have a concern for Nipsey? Y'all don't get along. Look, man, it's bigger than that. And plus, when you mature-minded, you grown, you wise, you're not some little dumb knucklehead running around here. I'm not that. Been that years ago, but that's not it now. I could respect Nipsey. I could do a song with Nipsey. I could see Nipsey and shake his hand and be like, much respect. Hey, let's take a picture together and let's chunk it up. Let's throw up our signs, our rival signs, to let people know that it can be unified, to let people know that we can connect. There can be peace. Because I still see people on social media saying things like, disrespecting what he represents or what he represents in his community, his gang, saying, oh, there's another one down. And it's like, come on, man. That's the type of brother you're going to be. It's bigger than that. People are so confounded on acting like they really want to represent what they represent in these streets. They're lost. It's bigger than that. I put up a post. I said, let's confuse black people. Let's unify. Let's protect each other. Because they know. They know, man. They know we not unified. They know we're not unified. They know we're not together. We're divided. I would hope that this doesn't turn into an issue in LA where everyone's running around taking it out on every other gang because they're mad and in their feelings, trying to look for the next brother to kill. And we know that this wasn't gang related. It could have been in the house, but it wasn't gang related. It could have been personal. But like I said, Nipsey was focused on this Dr. Sebi documentary to narrate and speak on the trial that he beat when it came to him having a cure for AIDS, cure for cancer. I looked into Dr. Sebi, man, and I wish he was here. And we all know what happened to Dr. Sebi. Just like Nipsey Hussle said, it's like if you were selling drugs or you had a spot and you were out hustling and someone else comes in front and shortstops you. For those that don't know, shortstop is a term for intercepting. I'm going to intercept your client and I'm going to sell him product so that you don't get your money. And that's how they looked at Dr. Sebi, like he was intercepting, like he was shortstopping. We're making billions of dollars dealing with cancer patients, medications and treatments, billions of dollars in the medical industry. The medical industry is the biggest drug dealer, and they playing people hard. They have people relying on these things. And you have one man, an African at that, a black man, intelligent, that found out the best way to live and survive. And they try to say this dude died when he went to jail. They detained him and he died in custody. Or was it pneumonia? Something simple. A cold, flu, bronchitis all of a sudden. He was big. He knew about mucus being the issue. And all of a sudden they found a way to take this guy out. They knew it. We all know what happened. And see, this is a thing where I really want to go into with this topic. Like I said, it's focused on Nipsey, man. Like I said, I want to pray for Tanisha. I pray for Lauren London. I pray for Imani. I'm sorry, I do not know his son name, but I pray for his son also. I pray for the family. I pray for the friends. All praises be to the Most High. I'm thankful that his message, the praises to the Most High is for the fact that his message is out here. And people are going to really pay attention to his message. I hope that the community pays attention to the message that he put out there. All the messages. I hope they understand and learn to be entrepreneurs, to buy property, real estate, to capitalize. Don't constantly fall victims to materialistic crap. Support each other. Support black everything. Be there for your peoples. Protect each other. He was not protected. And it's crazy. And this cold question, like from the perspective of a gang member, it would be, oh yeah, he's protected. You're not just gonna walk up on Nipsey and shoot him. That's what I believe. But Nipsey was cool. He was out there. But even still, you not just gonna walk up on Nipsey and shoot him and just get away. All of a sudden, come on now, man. It's not. No, you can't convince me that that is truth. Yeah, I see the gang members go to malls. I see them when they out and, oh man, let me walk up, take a picture and say, what's up? Okay, you see a couple homeboys, let them read your vibe. It's all peace. My brothers, I just want to get a picture with my boy, man. Much respect to him. Oh, where you from, man? Come on, man. It's just much respect. I want to acknowledge this dude, man, as a real, and he's the type of dude to allow that. No doubt, bro. It's good. One love. He'll shake your hand, and no matter if you was a Hoover, an Inglewood family, a Van Ness gangster, an A-Tray gangster, all these gangs, they don't get along with the 60s. He'll shake your hand. If your energy is right, because he tell you, dictate your energy when you wake up. That means don't allow yourself to have negative energy, because you can control that. So dictate your energy. Wake up, control it, and be positive. If you have a positive approach, you're going to get positive feedback. Another point of this segment is the fact that I want people to understand there was a comment that was made where a post that we all seen it. It said, y'all need to protect Nipsey Hussle. He's trying to put out this documentary based on Dr. Sebi. And we all know that the elites are not going to allow the truth to come out, to be exposed like that. It's like, oh, you going to talk about us in front of everybody and think we not going to get you? So, yeah, Nipsey wasn't even protected. And this is a different level of protection I'm talking about. I'm talking about blacks unifying and protecting each other, not allowing no one to be harmed. Mothers, grandmothers, children's, brothers, sisters, cousins, homeboys, rivals. It shouldn't even be no rivals no more, man. I'm not saying based on this situation alone, we all should just have some big 1992 peace treaty again. But what I'm saying is we need to work on unifying together as a people. We need to break the divide. We need to break the cycle. We need to get together. We need to really work on it. The people that were Nipsey Hussle's age, them YGs, them G's, people my bracket, I'm about to be 37. People my bracket, we can bring stuff together. We can talk. We can fix it. But you have so many gangs and individuals from gangs that want to be stone-minded and, no, this is NBA or this is, kill this, kill that, forget them, ain't no peace. And it's like, bro, you really can turn that statement around and do it. You could speak to this G from 60s. You could speak to this G from 90 or Hoover or Inglewood or Avalon or Broadway or Bloodstone Villains. Don't matter. Any gang in LA that has a rival, people can communicate and fix these situations. And I'm not talking about the OGs. It's past that. Yeah, the OGs, they can step in, but it's really not their part, because you have younger generations that be like, oh man, how they gonna bring him over here and do that without us being involved or without us sitting at the table, a real person that played all around the table. And when I mean all around the table, I mean engaged in all the activities that come with being an affiliate, fighting your way through the county jail, walking that main line in the prison system with a real reputation that's solid and concrete on these streets, each one teach one. But I mean, when it comes to that lifestyle, there is a certain way that you have to be. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if them individuals that, like me, for example, I'll come to the table. I'll come to the table. I will be one of the guys at that table. I will be one of the guys at the table. And I will talk to everybody. I will go there with real G's from other gangs that I know that I done bump head with. I done bump heads with. County jail probably had a fight. I don't like you. I don't want to see you. Man, sit to the table, bro. Man, we had that, bro. We got out. We squashed it. It's all good. Sorry what happened to your brother, your cousin, your little sister, whatever, whoever may have been a victim. Because that's what it is. People hold on to that. And we need to fix that. Because it can be fixed. We have to let go and let God. All the people need to let go and let God. Y'all need to come together and come in real prayer. These candlelight vigils, they need to be real. Trust me, I'm not saying that they fake, but when I'm saying that they need to be real, they need to be real to where everybody can be involved. Somebody should be able to come all the way from over here, from this gang that may be a rival, and pay his respects over here in this territory. Oh, man, where he from? Who him? Oh, he from such and such. Oh, hell no, he gotta go. Look, bro, I'm paying my respects to this black man, to this king, to this Hebrew Israelite, the father of a daughter of Zion, his girl, a daughter of Zion, both the mother of his children, daughters of Zion. It's bigger than that with me, man. I'm past that. I'm not worried about what nobody has to say, not even in my community. Oh, man, what he talking about? He talking about peace now? He used to be against peace. I told you before. I'm going to tell you about this, man. I'm going to say it again. When it comes to peace, if you going to be peaceful all the way, that mean, like I said, you from Trey, they from 60s. You from families, they from 60s or 90 or whatever gang it is that you have a big beef in LA. We all know them. We know all the gangs. 20s, Blackstones, Harlem's, Fruit Towns. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. It's Faux Trays, Avalons, Bloodstone, Villains, Swans. It's all the same. We know all these gangs. Peace is when you can really talk it out, where you can really resolve, where all the real G's, the real ones, that lightweight are still active, that have a leadership potential, or better yet, but have a leadership mindset. People, when you talk, they listen. And you can fix it, because half these young dudes are blind. I stepped on a block not too long ago, and I seen like a lot of stuff that was going on. I'm just like, man, they not ready. So why let them run around here blind, man? Talk to them, get them right. Get them in order. Talk to them and get them right. Get them in order. Because they blind. Yeah, they can run around here chunking up gang signs, acting like they're ready and they're about this life, or they with it. But it's like, come on, man. I'm seeing people sitting around broke. Don't have no real direction. And I was just like, wow, no wonder I don't really hang out and come around. I love my hood. I love my city. I love being in the community. But right now I'm on a different mindset. I'm ready to wake everybody up and talk to people. I want people to protect each other. That's the point of this post. That's the point of this segment. Much love, man. I'm sorry, man, what happened to Nipsey. That's not cool. But we need to protect each other and let the elites know that they ain't gonna get us like they think they are. We need to fix everything. We need to kill the drama. I need everybody to speak up, man. All y'all, Gang, Snoop, Ice Cube, E40, East Coast rappers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to really talk. Unify everybody, man. Unify the people. Get together, unify, man. Stop with this division. Chicago, get it right. They want us to act up right now. They want to come in here with some martial law. They want to break down the black people. Keep in mind, back in the 90s, everyone knows, every real OG know, man, the police used to get on their tip and drive around trying to shoot at everybody. They was trying, when they seen that wasn't no issues going on amongst the black people, they rolled through these hoods and shot everybody and made it look like it was another Crip gang. It was a blood gang. And to this day, they don't even know the real story. Who shot first, the blood or the Crips? You can get a story here, but it's everywhere, and then don't nobody understand what's going on. If the police did that, they gonna try to break the black community down, and y'all not getting it. Y'all need to unify, man. Protect each other. That dude wasn't protected. You know what I'm saying? And I mean really protected. We not protecting our folks. A lot of you got to keep in mind, a lot of crimes happen when it comes to crime, people try to be sneaky about it. You know, we gonna come through at the right time. We gonna wait till it get dark. We gonna wait till it's not a lot of people. No, man, there's cameras over there. I'm just keeping it real. They rolled in where the cameras are at, where a lot of people were driving down Slauson. Is traffic. It's traffic in Slauson. All these cars roll by. People done roll by and seen it. They heard it. They looked to their right. They looked to their left and was like, oh my God. Come on, man. We not protecting our people. And everybody's so big on the code of the streets, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And what makes it funny is people act like they not gonna say nothing, but y'all telling already. Everyone stays telling. Everyone is telling on everybody. I'm keeping it real. Everyone's snitching. Is, whatever you want to call it, being honest, keeping it real. Fact of the matter is, it's happening. And all of a sudden, everybody want to be hard and we ain't seen nothing. But it's like, come on, man, be real. Y'all know what happened. Y'all know what happened. How this person get away in broad daylight, man? Get real. I'm not no fool. We not protecting each other. Y'all not protecting each other. Y'all not protecting the children. You're not protecting the daughters of Zion. None of the brothers are protecting each other. And I don't have no respect for it. You want to run around here and gun each other down, do dumb stuff, man. Like, come on, man. Like that little young dude, like the young generation. And I love my younger brothers and sisters. Don't get it confused. But it's lost, man. Y'all don't know nothing. Nobody telling y'all nothing. They not guiding you. They not educating you. They not helping you. They not giving you the real wisdom to what you need to know. Like I said, if there was a certain way that the younger generation was spoken to, and I'm not talking about that, where the OG tries to tell the young dude something positive and, they're like, oh, I don't want to hear that. Nah, man, it's about that time. It's getting real. You need to hear it. You're not doing nothing. Are you educated? You don't know anything. So you need to take this in and understand what's going on. You need to understand what's going on. And they don't understand. Like, I'm trying to help you survive, brother. Go to school, get educated, get a real estate degree, buy property, do something that's going to help you invest in something. We need a lot of that. We need everybody young that's black brothers and sisters of Zion, Hebrew Israelites, to understand that. This is a big situation, man. And I just want everybody to wake up and understand, like, come on, man. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get touched. You black, they gonna get you. Somebody brought up the cameras. And like I said, you know what? When it comes to cameras, it don't matter if you black. Cameras are for white people. Cameras are for the Asian people. Cameras are for the Mexican people and the Indian people and their businesses. So when the blacks run in there, they got evidence to book you and give you time so that you can't get out on that case. That's what them cameras are for. Them cameras not for us. They be lucky if if they use them for an elder, a black elder, somewhere she done got robbed and, we'll check the cameras and sorry, we couldn't find the suspect. You know anything else? And it's like, okay, so this is how you going to do the black community. The black community is getting dogged. You know why we getting dogged? Because we not paying attention. We not waking up. People still out here trying to play tough, acting hard. And it's like, come on, man, get your mind in order. You're not about that. And it's not about that, man. Like, wow, man, I'm telling you, it sucks and I don't like it. I want my conscious community to know. I see people, they had the videos, they got the segment, same thing that I'm doing. Just like us. Protect your black, protect us too. Protect us, black community. Protect us. If you see somebody on social media and they talking conscience, they speaking, they saying the things like, you know, addressing the government, using certain terms, Illuminati, you know, it's Luciferian, you know, that's them. We need your protection also. You know why? Because they don't like people that speak like that. They gonna watch us. They gonna monitor us. Well, shit, y'all should stop talking. No, we trying to wake y'all up. We need to talk. But they gonna try to get us. You know, Sandra Bland, come on, man. She got pulled over. Y'all didn't think that was weird? They followed her. They waited to pull her over, man. It wasn't no coincidence. You know, people that speak like that, talk the way that I do on the internet. Other people that I see, you know, Divine Stargate, you know, Empress K, you know, Justin Blue. A lot of other people, man, that I follow, man, they bring up stuff, man, addressing the issues in the community just like I do. You know, a lot of them have a lot of more, a larger platform. May even be more conscious and more intelligent, which is not the point. You know, it's just the fact that a lot of people research, you know, they're passionate about what they're doing. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. So, you know, I respect it. But, you know, we all need protection. You know, yeah, trust and believe, don't get it twisted. I'm protected. I'm protected by the Most High. I'm protected by God. I'm protected by Yeshua, Christ Jesus. You know, straight up. I'm always have my faith. My day is my day. It happens. It happens. You know, whether it's an assassination, an attack, corrupted, natural causes, your day is your day. You know what I'm saying? But even still, it can be an attack. It can be an assassination. You know, and it's still always a spiritual attack. You know, y'all know what happened with Jesus, Yeshua. You know what happened. You know, he went through it. He had to live out that prophecy. You know, and they attacked him. They ridiculed him. They played him. They mocked him. All in the name of the Most High. Oh, you the king of the Jews, huh? Oh, you the king of LA, huh? And I'm not saying that he's Christ. Don't get it twisted. Don't confuse my words. But for every black Israelite that comes out and speaks the real, and I don't know false prophet stuff, you know, I'm not claiming none of that. Keep that in mind. I'm just a black man that wants to help my brothers and sisters. I'm talking to the community. I research. I think about things. A lot of stuff is not being said. And I be feeling like I need to say it. And I want to say it. So I'm going to help. And I'm going to say it. We need to protect each other, man. We were supposed to protect Nipsey. We were supposed to protect everybody else. He didn't even get an opportunity. I don't even believe that the documentary was even finished. You know, I hope there's some type of footage. I hope there's something that could still be put out. I hope he left like a plan B emergency kit with Lauren London or Tanisha or China. You know, hey, man, anything happened to me, man, hit play. Hit play. Play it on FB, play it on Instagram, play it on Snapchat, play it everywhere. Play it on YouTube, just play and let everybody catch it. You know? Like, it's big, man. I need y'all to wake up, blacks. You hear everybody been saying it since yesterday. Everybody wake up. Please stay woke. Wake up. Get out the matrix, man. We need to help each other. We need to protect our brothers, our sisters, our children, everyone else's children. Stop the nonsense, man. It's a lot of stupid people out there doing wrong stuff. Pawns, blacks doing wrong stuff, making the community look bad. They're demons. They're evil spirits. Those are spiritual attacks. Not everyone black gonna wake up. Not everyone black is gonna be receptive to what I'm saying. It's gonna get real. But a lot of you out there, everyone out there in the black community that's paying attention, that has a heart, that has understanding, that's listening, have your ears open, eyes open, ears open. Listen to what I'm saying, man. Listen to what everyone else is saying if you're not hearing it from me. It is what it is. But I'm going to keep putting it out there. We need to protect each other. We need to make sure that our daughters of Zion are safe. No one. Don't let nobody touch nobody. You know what goes on in Africa? They do not allow anyone to hurt these women. They protect them. They protect their women. They protect the queens, the princess. They protect the village. Empires. They protect each other. We don't do that no more, man. You know, I told you guys, man. I told you in the video, the last segment, stay prepared, acquire self-defense, learn how to use guns, go to the gun range. Everybody buy. You got a girlfriend, she got a clean record, tell her to go get a gun, get her permit, put them up, get 2 or 3 of them, take her to learn how to use an automatic rifle, protect yourselves, protect your daughters. You know, that's a brother I follow, man. Y'all all know him. His name's Derek. You know, Derek does the in-home teaching method. You know, Derek, you know, and just in case y'all don't know, he's the guy with all the tattoos on his face, has the dreadlocks. He was teaching his daughter how to, you know, to use a gun, to break it down, I believe, you know, and, you know, and he was educating her and he was giving her real knowledge. Teach your daughters, teach your sons, teach them how to learn self-defense. Put them in these fighting schools. Learn to help them. It don't matter. Everyone else is doing it, man. Don't feel like, oh, man, I'll go to jail for that. Come on, man. You see these videos of these little girls. The white people are doing it. Everyone else is allowed to do it. Black people feel like they can't do anything. And a lot of them are too lazy to do anything. You so big on having your 5-year-old trued up in True Religions and $400 little kid outfits, which I know is not that expensive, but you understand my point. You throwing out the wrong message or whatever, feeling like it's all about fashion and it's all about education. Educating the mind. Your child should be educated. Your child should know things, should know not to talk to strangers, should know to be protected, to know that they're protected, and to know how to protect you. My daughter, 4, about to turn 5. I'm paralyzed from the shoulders down. She knows what to do if I need help. I told her ample times. I don't respond. You push this button on my phone. Call mommy. Whatever it may be. You know, we need to protect each other. Damn, man. You know what happened to Nipsey is wrong. You know, and I know that it came from the top. I know that the elites did it. Yeah. I know y'all did it, man. I don't care about the story they talk about in the community. If it's a true story, man, fair enough, man. But I'm not stupid. It was a pawn. That was a pawn. That was a pawn. Somebody, man, come on now, for real. That was a pawn. Nipsey is in good spirits. Yeah, he has his moments. Yeah, he slapped the dude at the BET Awards, BET Live. We human. Who you think you gonna play and think you gonna get away with it? Call somebody stupid, disrespect somebody. You think you not gonna get slapped? It is what it is. You was in the wrong. Shame on you. That's not the point. Fact of the matter is, he human also. Y'all not gonna Y'all not gonna play on somebody's character. Try to test somebody's manhood. People got a habit of doing that, man. We need to protect each other. Teach everyone how to protect each other. We need to unify. Unify. Peace treat. No more rivals. All allies. Yeah, I'm saying that. Y'all need to wake up and get it together. OGs, YGs, tiny lokes, whatever you want to call you. You know, everyone needs to get together and really talk. You know, this should wake everybody up. You know, if it don't, man, I can only pray for the black community, and I can only pray that all is well. You know, pray to the Most High. You know, that He looks over us, gives everybody wisdom, gives everybody the strength to focus, and place them in the right direction. You guys, everyone needs God. Everyone needs Yeshua, or whatever religious practice you have. I'm not taking nothing from nobody. You Allah, fair enough. You Muslim, it's all love. You know, I love my Muslims because I love my black people. I love my black brothers and sisters. I love how they protect each other. I love how they protect our people. We need to get that going, man. We need to unify. We need to fix this. They think it's going to be a divide. This is why I keep saying protect each other. They think that we're going to be divided now. They think that we're messed up. Oh yeah, man, we got Nipsey. We knocked the head off the snake. You know, now they gonna be broken up, and now somebody's gonna go around and shoot at all the other gangs. The 60s are gonna be mad. They might react off anger. You might have it. Some people might react off anger. But, you know, like I'm saying, man, people need to sit, get their mind in order, and figure out what they really need to do. We need to connect. We need to unify. We need to show that our community is protected. We need to put our boundaries up. We need to give everybody else obstacles. We need to not submit to their will, their way. Don't let them make us assimilate into something that we're not supposed to be. Do not conform to their ways. Stop being stupid, man. When it comes to this music industry, stop signing over. Don't let them make you bite. All this weird stuff going on. Cardi B, come on, man. I don't even want to. No, they not irrelevant. Matter of fact, act like y'all didn't hear that name, because it's irrelevant. I just pray for the best for Nipsey's family. You know, man. You know, it's just crazy, man. I just need us to come together and get it right. Straight up. Like he said, man, he taught. All he wanted to do was inspire and, you know, motivate people. And you can all listen to his videos, see all his quotes. That dude is respectable, man. Much love and respect. Coming from a gangster in the streets. You know, that street life. I've been there. You know, I'm the rival side. You know, the gangsters. They the neighborhoods. They the O's. We the Trays. You know, and we did not get along. You know? Both sides, they still talk about each other. But right now, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. People need to wake their minds up. I love my black brothers and sisters. I love my Hebrew Israelites. I love my Muslims. I love my conscious people. We need to come together and protect each other. Love one another, man, straight up. Get this thing right. I'm going to close this out, man, you know. Just like I said, I want to pray. For those that don't understand, I'm just praying for peace. I'm praying for unity. Dear Father, all praises be to the Most High. Ahaya, Ahaya, our Father, our God, the one God, the only true God that created everything on earth as it is in heaven. There is no other God but you. You are a merciful God. You are a forgiving God. And we love you. Dear Lord, I come to you in prayer to pray that you look over the family of Nipsey Hussle, Aramis. Look over Imani. Look over Lauren London. Look over Tanisha. Look over them. Keep them strong. Help them overcome. For this is big, dear Father. This is a big catastrophic event that has affected a lot of people. I pray that you give the people strength to wake up, to focus, to understand, to come together and unify as a people. The children of Abraham, the children of Jacob, the Hebrew Israelites, the daughters of Zion. I pray that you give us strength. I know that Yeshua is going to return, but he will return to condemn. He will come to judge the righteous and to condemn those who are not righteous. I know he's coming with the sword. He's not coming with peace. You know, I pray that the people love and acknowledge Yeshua and come to him and ask for forgiveness and acceptance so that we may enter your kingdom, dear Father. I pray that these people be strong. As I said, I pray, dear Father, that they can unify. I pray that they can come to peace. I pray that they wake up and understand the reality of life and what's really going on out here. We know, dear Father, we've read the book. A lot of us have read the book, and we understand that it's not going to be good times. It's not. But a lot of these people, they are blessed. And they need to wake up and count their blessings. They need to value life. And I tell them this all the time, dear God. I tell them all the time, Ahia, to value life and count your blessings. We're all blessed. But right now, we really need to wake up. We really need to understand what's going on. And what's going on is a slap in the face. It's the reality. But the prophecy, the trumpets are being blown. The scrolls are being opened. It's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. But it also takes two. You know, we waiting for you. Yes. But we also have to play our part. You know, we have to play our part. We have to wake up. We have to clear our minds, get right. We have to cleanse ourselves. We have to have pure hearts. You know? But we know that we can be forgiven as long as it's not blasphemy. We can be forgiven for anything, people. We can be forgiven. Pray, redeem yourself. Then move forward. Be an inspiration. Be a positive influence. Talk to the people. Talk to your brothers and sisters. Be at peace. You see somebody of a rival gang, don't even address that person on that level. Be at peace, my brother. Women, please teach the children right. Be positive examples. Be a better influence. I love you all. Conscience Prep, Mindstone Radio, checking out. Rest in peace, Nipsy Hussle.